sorry, sosokan berdebu dulu gitu kameranya. Tapi ya udah berapa bulan ini? Terakhir ngobrol kita kayaknya 6 bulan lalu deh. Sosokan berdebu lagi, sosokan berdebu. Ya 6 bulan lalu. Apa ya? Benar sih 6 bulan kayaknya. Terakhir apa? 17 Agustus kan. Ya. Aku ingin tahu kamu gimana aja 6 bulan terakhir. I hope you're fine, ya kan? If things go well, good. Hope it goes well. Things don't go well. I mean, enjoy your low points juga, because low points don't last forever, you know. Kalau go well juga ya, jangan lupa enjoy your high points juga karena it doesn't last forever. But anyways, kayak I think yes, these past 6 months have been an eye-opening journey. Of course, you know, pergi ke US, ya kan, 3 bulan, having the opportunity to finally being able to kayak step into the land of opportunity, as they said. A lot of different thoughts, ya kan, reflections, a lot of different experiences. I think I will share in the next few weeks juga sama kamu, because I mean it's not enough. One video is just not enough to kayak share a lot. But I guess one thing yang aku paling pingin share, paling pertama, is something yang I noticed from myself, which is the journey of self-discovery. You know, being an extrovert, you know well, I know well. As an extrovert, we tend to always go with other people, you know. It came very natural to us to actually interact with other people, and it has its own advantages. Tapi kayak jadinya sometimes going alone itu gak seru, or not something that we thought of frequently. Jadinya ya pas di US agak terpaksa sedikit harus pergi sendirian kan, solo travel gitu. And yeah, I just want to remind you gitu. I think as of right now it's still vivid on my memories, but maybe you have forgotten how it felt to solo travel around and having the opportunity to have that moment of pure silence, no distraction, no disruption from other people in that sense. Having to be able to talk with yourself, with myself, with my inner thoughts, and discover new stuff about myself and about the things around me. Yeah, itu kayak sort of a new experience that I didn't know I would have enjoyed. Quite funny itu, kayak udah berapa tahun ya kan tinggal di dunia, kayak 21 tahun. I mean, I've been living on my own for the past 4 years di Singapore, tapi it has never crossed my mind to kayak have those moments of like solo traveling around. And maybe, you know, I don't want to blame this a lot to Singapore by itself, tapi kayak mungkin ya juga karena Singapore itu very small. It limits the ability to kayak mikir keluar, and kayak the ability to want to, the curiosity, you know, the curiosity to want to know more about what happens outside of this small little dot. In that sense, kalau misalnya di US pergi ke beberapa tempat kayak, you know, I'll try to edit something sini supaya you remember, tapi kayak here gitu. Tapi ya kayak benar-benar full of moments of realization sih. Terus harus bisa mikir ke diri sendiri, facing those demons in a sense. I realize gitu kayak sometimes I distract myself with the presence of other people simply because I am not comfortable talking with myself, or simply because I fear of the discussions or the conversations or the truth that I would conceal upon having a conversation with my own self. You know, this kind of like deeper thoughts, not so much of like the good thoughts only. Sometimes it's very scary untuk kayak harus ngobrol terus kayak realize oh maybe I'm doing something wrong gitu. Atau ya just be truthful basically. Not saying that it's not something that I did before, but certainly not something that I intentionally want to do. Sometimes kalau misalnya mau ada those fears ya jadinya sengaja gitu ngobrol sama orang lain biar kayak seakan-akan nggak usah ngobrol lagi sama diri sendiri. Well, I guess knowing that talking to myself is a very healthy part of self-reflection, self-growth. I guess that's something yang kayak aku mau remind you juga to do. I don't know what stage you are in right now. To be honest, I really hope you are doing well. I really hope so. But I know myself that as much as I want to believe that you will be doing well, there are some low moments that you might have. Maybe today, maybe the next few months, maybe the past few months, I never know. But I just want you to realize that sometimes it's okay to take a break from the world, I would say, or simply untuk try to serve your curiosity of what the world offers. Aku nggak tahu, mungkin kamu udah punya anak ya kan, punya istri, punya tanggung jawab, punya kerjaan, punya apapun. Tapi jangan lupa lah, kayak kalau misalnya you need some space to solo travel, to just recrystallize those thoughts on your mind. Sometimes those kind of moments itu could be very impactful in how you see the world and in how you are trying to basically clear up all the blurriness of your point of view. Gak gampang ya, kayak untuk misalnya ngomong I know you might think this guy kayak Hans ini masih 21 tahun, of course you could explore the world, of course you could travel the world, of course you could of course I could, right? Of course I could do all those stuff because maybe I didn't have as much responsibilities as you do right now. You might think, yeah, right now I have plenty of responsibilities already. It's super hard being a 35 years old. Tapi I guess something yang actually solo travel might not be needed also, right? You could have bring your family juga around gitu, travel around. Tapi yang paling penting itu cuma having those kind of silent moments with yourself, intentional ones. Jangan distract yourself with other stuff, Jangan main gadget sambil me time, that doesn't help. Sometimes reading books juga doesn't help. Just think about stuff yang kayak maybe that those thoughts have already been there, stored around, tapi you are just afraid to conceal it. Sometimes kayak sama lah, kayak ada bank statement, misalnya kalau bulan sebelumnya habis boros gitu kan, terus takut buka bank statementnya, padahal nggak ada gunanya gitu, takut, kayak udah tahu jelas pasti bank statementnya di sana, tapi kayak takut, jadi nggak buka bank statementnya. Sometimes we prefer the beautiful lies that we told ourselves compared to the ugly truths, and that's not something that I want you to experience. You are more experienced, you are much more mature, I would say. Of course, at this point, I would hope so, Tapi jangan lupa kalau misalnya perlu ada waktu-waktu sendiri. And travel the world, man. You could afford it. I'm still a broke college student, You might have already earned, I don't know, much more money than I do right now. I just hope that you could make use of the money to unlock new experiences compared to just storing the money with no value eventually. Alright, that's about it, I guess. Sekarang the ranting banyak. this is my way of like crystallizing my thoughts juga, so that you could remember. I could store this, all this like thoughts. Or I know, kayak kalau aku nggak ngobrol lagi tentang ini sama beberapa bulan depan, ya udah, mungkin udah lupa gitu about this reflection that I have from the trip. Yeah, US trip definitely something that is very memorable. We'll talk about it more in the next videos. But yeah, I will have hope to share more with you, and I hope that you could still have those courage to travel and to explore. See you, Hans. Gini-gini lagi. Bye-bye.